Bhavyashree, and in this video we'll be saying Engaging English Grammar of Grade 6, Lesson number 2, Nouns. So in the first lesson of grammar, we saw the types of nouns, but it is not over there. There are more types. In this lesson, we'll see the number segregation of nouns. There is singular and plural. They are the two nouns that segregate the each following statements. Let's go to the lesson. Yes, let's go. Okay, so first let's see what is the definitions of both the nouns, then get into the lesson, which can be easier. So now let's see noun, singular. We use the singular form of noun to talk about one thing or a particular subject or object. Now we use the term singular. Singular is a type of noun that is usually only talk about one object. Now I'll say this pen. Now I'll be describing this pen. This pen is pink. This pen has a hook. This pen has two shades of pink. Now I'm describing only about the pen. There's nothing about it. So it is a singular type noun. Now let's see a plural. We use the plural form of noun to talk more about more than one. Like it can be more than one, two, or it can be infinite, more than one. When we're talking about two or more objects, that this is known as plural nouns. Now I'll be talking about both these. The sharpener is blue, the pen is pink. And I'm talking about these both, so which makes it's a plural noun. So these are the both nouns saying that whether it is only an object or whether there are a lot of objects other than one object. Now to follow these and write plural forms, there are a few set of rules for each type of words. So let's see the rules, shall we? So let's see the rules for forming plurals. First, when forming plurals, for most nouns we add s at the end of the word. So most of the words that we are using, we add s at the end. Like let's see the singular and the plural forms of the words. Singular form, pen, pens, boat, boats, house, houses, stream, streams. Now in this set of words, everything is only now pen, P-E-N, pen. In the plural form, it is P-E-N-S. Only the S is being added in these words. There are more sets. We'll see. Kite, kites. Bug, bugs. Ear, ears. Plant, plants. So if you see in this category, only we are adding the letter S. Correct. So in this type, we are only adding S. This is the most common used for plural rules. This is the first most common. Wherever you are writing, you will find most of them ending with S. So remember them. I'll be asking you a few questions. Second one, when a singular noun ends with S, SS, X, Z, CH, SH. So all these words, it should be added as ES. If I say a few examples, you'll understand them. Bus, bus S. It is not B-U-S. It's not like B-U-S-S. No, it's B-U-S-E-S. So that is the plural form of buses. Class, classes. Fox, foxes. Buzz, buzzes. Like buzz is a type of sound made by an animal or insect. I'll say the bees are buzzing outside. Branch, branches. Wish, wishes. Lens, lenses. Business, businesses. Box, boxes. Quiz, quizzes. Now I'll say at the end of the video we'll have a little quiz. Church, churches. Dish, dishes. So all the words ending with S, SS, double S, X, EX and CH and SH will be added as ES at the end. So in the first set we saw pen, P-E-N-S. But if we add P-E-N-E-S, that is wrong because it is not in the set of rule. But here if it is bus, B-U-S-S is wrong in this type. You should only add B-U-S-S. E-S. Why are you adding E-S? Correct, because it is a noun whereas it is ending with S. Correct. Now this is the third rule. Third rule. For most singular, like most of them ending with O or ES, is added into the word. If it is ending with O, it is added ES. Even if it is ending with O, also you have to add ES. Correct. Tomato. Tomatoes. Mosquitoes. Mosquitoes. Echo, Echoes. Echo is like a type, whereas a vibration, whenever you say a word, like if you are in a large room where it is empty, if you say something, the vibrations will echo to the entire room, which is caused by the sound we make. The sound waves actually go extending, extending and extending, making a vibration and a sound that we hear at the same word is known as echo. Hero, heroes. Domain, domains. Potatoes, potato, potatoes. Buffalo, buffaloes. And a lot more, like there are a lot of words, but whichever words are ending with O, it should be added ES, correct. Not only with S and double H, even if it is ending with O, so what should you add? ES, correct. Now there's also fourth rule. However, there are some more nouns ending with O in the form of plural by adding S. Even though some of them are ending with O, you have to add the noun S. Even though it's ending with a few words are exceptional, because even though they're ending with O, you should add OS actually. Now let's see. Photo, photos. It's PHOTOS for photos. Whereas if you see echo, ECHOES only should be added. You can't say ECHOS. That's wrong in the form whereas it is given. For a few things it's exceptional, so it is added S, correct. Studio, studios. Video, videos. Zoo, zoos. Zeros, zeros. Solos, solo, solos. Like solo means a only person just acting or doing. Avocados, avocado, avocados. Avocado is type of a fruit that is consumed by us. Meme, memes. So for a few words they are ending with O. But why are we adding S? Because it is a noun form of, it is a noun rule for the subject of this noun. So now let's see the fifth rule. A singular noun that ends with Y is added IES. Because Y also represents the E sound. So the Y and I represent the E sound. So instead of the Y, they add IES for giving the plural noun. Now I'll say army, armies. Country, countries. Baby, babies. Strawberry, strawberries. Berry, berries. Fly, flies. Pony, ponies. Story, stories. Now Y and I represent the sound of E. So the Y is replaced with I and the I is added with ES. So that is the plural, that is the fifth rule of writing plural words. Now let's see the sixth rule. However, even if the letter before Y is a vowel, the plural form is added as S. So before the Y, if it is a vowel, you should add S. Check before the word. If it is a vowel, you should add S, correct. Play, place. Why are we adding S actually? Because there's a vowel. Let's recap what are vowels. What are the vowels? A, E, I, O, U. These are our 5 alphabetical vowels. Now, let's keep them in our mind and search for the vowels. Let's go on a small hunt for the vowels, shall we? So, in the word P-L-A-Y, is there a vowel? Correct, there's a vowel, A. So, before the letter Y, is there a vowel? Yes, A is before Y. So, should we add a S or a IES? We should add a S, correct. Now, so let's see a few examples you can understand. Monkey, monkeys. Boy, boys. Day, days. Journey, journeys. Tray, trays. Bay, bays. Donkey, donkeys. So bay is like an area over a ship or a place. It is like a small room where you store things. It's usually used on ships to store items. This is the 7th rule. If the singular noun ends with F or FE, you should change it to VES. So if the word is ending with F or FE, you should add VES. For example, knife, knives. So instead of FE, you should write VES. Instead of FE, you should write VES. Correct. Wife, wives. Half, halves. Leaf, leaves. Remember, the pronunciation of a word won't change by the numbers. So don't think the things are totally different, but don't get confused. The pronunciation will be the same, but it's going to be in a plural form. It's going to be just having a is sound. Like see, leaf, leaves. Now half, halves. So there is a V, but we don't spell it in halves. No. The same pronunciation says when you're pronouncing it will be is. But in while writing only you have to see all these rules. In the pronunciation it's all same. Is. Calf, calves. Life, lives. Loaf, loaves. Shelf, shelves. So we saw the 7th rule also. Let's see the 8th rule. However, few more nouns ending with F and C. Even if it is ending with F and FE, you should add S for a few words. See, it's not like all words should have the same. Why should they all be same? So a few things have exceptions. Like chef, chefs. Giraffe, giraffes. Roof, roofs. Cliff, cliffs. Brief, briefs. Safe, safes. Golf, golfs. So all these words are ending with F or FE. Why are they adding S? Because it is a rule of the plural nouns. Now let's see the 9th rule. Some singular nouns with the plural form changes inside the vowel. So few things don't need to add F, I, E, S or anything. The inside vowel changes. Man, men. In M-A-N, man. M-E-N. So the vowels are interchanging. Foot, feet. F-O-O-T, foot. That is singular word. F-E-E-T is the plural form. Tooth, teeth. Goose, geese. Woman, woman. So they both are same, but for women singular you have to write W-O-M-A-N. For plural W-O-M-E-N. So in men, A and E are changing, right? Like that. In women also, A and E interchange. Mouse, mice. So you see all of these are just changing. The vowels are interchanging or they are changing completely different. Now let's see the 10th and last rule for this. And then we'll see the foreign origin of the letters. So let's see the last rule. When forming the plural of compound nouns, you have to add S into the main word. Now, singular, brother-in-law. Plural, brothers-in-law. You should not say brother-in-laws. That's wrong, should it? Brothers-in-law. You have to add the S or the pronunciation to the word that you are referring to. See, now I'll tell you the correct and the wrong one. Brother-in-law, brother-in-laws. Is it good to hear? That's wrong. Singular, brother-in-law. Plural, brothers-in-law is the correct pronunciation, okay? Commander-in-chief, commanders-in-chief. Stepdaughter, stepdaughter. For stepdaughter and stepdaughter, there is no difference. So for them both, there are the same meanings. Passerby, passers-by. Passerby, passers-by. So these are the 10 main rules. Now let's see the nouns of foreign origin. Some nouns in English are taken from other languages. These nouns from the plural forms are in different way. Rules: first, change the N to I. Radius. So the singular is radius, but the plural is radi. Singular is cactus. Plural is cacti. Stigmas, stigmal. Axe, access. Analyze, analyzes. Crisis, crisis. Phenomena, phenoms. Stadium, stadia. Bacterium, bacteria. Curriculum, curricula. So a lot of things are not only coming from our English. They are coming from Latin words or Egyptian words. A lot of words are combined together that we are using nowadays. So for them they have a plural form. But they're not the same. They don't use, they don't change their vowels. They don't change their letters. They have a different name. For cactus, we don't say cactuses. That's wrong. It's just, you should say cacti. That's the main word. I don't know from where all these words are taken, but they're not from our original English. They're not like full on English. Nouns that are same in singular and plural form. So some nouns are same in both the forms. Even if it is in singular or plural, they both are same. Example, let's see a few words. Advice, deer, baggage, music, species. Now, the deer was roaming around the park. The reserve forest has many deer. So a lot of things don't actually change their form. Same word is written there. A lot of species are dying. The species of monkeys is ending. That is the last species. Even if we're talking about one species also, it is only species. There is no other name for it. For singular and plural, some words are exceptional. They don't even change their form. Same to same here. Nouns that are always plural. Some nouns are always plural, but they are singular and plural as well. Some nouns cannot be used as singular. They are always used as plural. Goods, congratulations, scissors, sunglasses, trousers, shorts, thanks, and clothes. You think there is a singular form for them? No, there is no singular form for them, only plural form. I need to buy a pair of scissors. See, I'm talking about one pair only, but why am I using scissors? Because it's exceptional for that word. Which brand sunglasses do you prefer? I like your shorts. Where did you buy them? Nouns that look plural but are in singular in use. Nouns like mathematics, aerobics, economics, news, they're not actually plural because they have S. They're singular words that are used in plural form. Nouns that look singular but are used in plural. Police, cattle, people, clary, they are all actually small words that are used in singular, you think. No, they're totally plural words that we don't even use in singular. Now, as we learned all about this, let's have a quick recap and a small quiz, okay? In this video, we saw the 10 main rules and the name of origin and the nouns that are same in plural forms and singular forms. We saw a lot of them, right? Let's have a small quiz. So, for the word knives, what do you add? Do you add I-E-S or V-E-S or E-S or S? Comment down below if you know the answer. And what is the plural name for cacti? Comment down below if you know. And what is the plural form of deer? If you know these answers, comment down below. That's all for today. See you guys in the next class. Bye all.